All right, everybody, what's up? Just wanted to give you a quick recap. Yes, I did make 4.3K this month, and I kind of just wanted to get into it. So January was a very slow month for me. As you can see here, just I felt like every single time I clicked the button, I just read or I was on the wrong direction. So I'm gonna get more into it, some my wins, my losses, but I did want to highlight that I did have a 29.5% win rate per trade and a 3.72 R multiple. So this definitely needs to go up. This is, again, as I said, one of my slower months. But yeah, let's get right into it. So of course, I did make a short on this, but start off with this one here with 13 trades. I went on tilt this day. I came into the new year with the wrong mindset of trying to make money and keep it going. And at one point in time, I just got like clouded and my emotions took over me. And yes, as you can see, I took 13 trades and lost almost around a rack. So not very good. One key thing I am going to mention here, guys, is that, even with all this, 29% win rate, I did manage my risk after this. I just kind of chilled out, took the weekend to reset, and as you can see, I still kind of was over trading. This week, one of my bigger losses, I took 5 trades, and I only won one. Technically, not even a win, it's pretty much break even. But I did keep my risk managed kind of. I was still kind of on tilt. I guess I was about to go on tilt, but I kind of stopped myself here. Uh, in terms of points wise, they're all been pretty much managed. A point I usually risk around 2 to 3 points max. But yeah, that's essentially what happened here. And what would happen? What was happening is that the first hour of the market, we would get these moves pre-markets, either super high moves like 200-point moves on ES, either higher or lower. The market opens in the US, excuse me, New York time, and for the first hour, we just are in a consolidation of 20 points or so. I did make some videos on why I was pretty much struggling on my YouTube channel. I'll link it in this video in the description if you want to take a look into it. And yeah, that's essentially what happened. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I did not trade. Just did not find an opportunity. Plus, I believe it was MLK Day and all this stuff. So this next week was okay. I did want to highlight my big win here, which was this one. I did take longs. I got around 8 points. This one wasn't even a full win. So as you can see, I was targeting the 90s over here. I did post a short on this as well, where essentially I went long, caught the move up to the 80, sold one, and then it broke below the 80, closing below it. And I actually just had to cut the position. Fortunately, it did end up going up to 90 after I cut it, but it is what it is. Still a good trade. I took a 3R on it. Was planning for 6, so not too bad. We continue moving forward here. My other, well, loss, I guess you could say, was this one. Again, managed as well for the most part. I did take NQ, that's why the points are a bit off. But at the same time, the dollar risk was very similar in terms of risk, how much I risk for the day. And yeah, this one was kind of unfortunate. This short over here, I was in the right direction, but my stops were in the incorrect place. As you can see, I got in, stopped me out, wicked me out, and then ended up hitting targets, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Next wins, I do want to say, so as the weeks went on, pretty much break even, or green, or a little bit in green, so nothing too crazy. This week, the 20th to 24th, was very, very tough. The price action was very bad, especially in the first hour of the market. That's what I trade from 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, there's a lot of meetings going on, conference meetings with the world, so the market didn't really have a clear direction for the first hour. And yeah, I was unable to catch a win, but risk was managed once again. Moving on to the last week here, from the 28th to 27th, excuse me, to the 31st, I caught 2 big wins essentially that got me up on the month. So let's take a look. So this one caught 11 points on ES shorts. Kind of funny because if you take a look here, we actually ended up going higher, but I was able to catch the downside. And yeah, this is a very good trade. I was only targeting 32, and I did post a short on this as well. We ended up just getting that quick drop. I actually should have kept holding technically. I wasn't really wrong, but it is what it is. That's just me being greedy. Very good trade, and you can see here that I was planning for a 4.6. I got a 4.3, so essentially it hit my TPs, and yeah, this trade alone put me up on the month. So it's crazy how you have such a bad month in terms of trading, and one trade can put you back up on the month. So that's the beauty of risk management. I actually did end up catching another green trade This one was around 5 or 6 points or so. This was a bit tough, tough hold. Just consolidating around the lows after I did get shorts. Did have to bounce before ended up going down to TPs of 79 here. So it is what it is. Not my best month. Still happy that I ended up green on it. This is one of my slower months. I'm hoping next time, this coming month in February, we get better price action, more volatility within the market open, New York market open. And yeah, guys, let me know how you guys did. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe. Here is my YouTube channel. It would greatly appreciate it. You can see how I was actually in a trading slump. I did talk about how I was gonna get out of it, and I pretty much did. If you're looking to see how I also passed my prop firm accounts from my funded futures, please go ahead and take a look at this video. I'll also link in the description as well. And yeah, guys, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.